and welcome back to the FM Playoffs YouTube channel. I'm the Cam right the Cam, and today I'm joined by On The Counter. How you doing, mate?
I'm very well, thank you, Cam. How are you?
I'm doing well. This is the final day of interviews as the playoffs draft is tomorrow, so we've got that looked forward to. And of course, you took part in the first FM playoffs, getting knocked out in the semi-final. So, what did you learn from the first playoffs?
I learned it helps having an assistant manager. I think would be the first thing I learned. But no, I think it was just really good to meet new people. I think that's what a big part of this tournament's all about. Is about meeting other content creators. So I thought that was really good. I also learned that I'm not so good at drafting under pressure. So this time round, I've spent a lot of time working on the draft part. I was quite happy with the squad I got in the end, but I didn't, and I ended up with about half the players I actually wanted in my first 11. So, everyone talks about this world pool being really big and 500 million being a lot of money, but actually, when you're heading for the same big targets, actually you find that you run out of money quite quickly. So, with a lot of players around the 90 million mark, so I've done a lot of effort into working out who I would pick with my sort of cheaper picks, or someone if I need to. To spend a bit less on. So I've got a bargain section and on all sorts. I've spent a lot of time on the draft part, so hopefully that serves me well this time around.
When you look at the names involved from last time, of course it's yourself, Wolfie, Mozza. Them two went out in the quarter-final, so you've got a bit of added pressure being the guy that made it the furthest out of the three that are still in it. Do you think that added pressure to yourself, or is just
absolutely. I think there could be some tasty matchups. I think with I was lucky enough, but we ended up knocking Mozza out and progressing to the semis before obviously losing to Denholm. Sorry, in the quarters. I feel like there is to be the highest returning opponent. I guess is there's a bit of pressure there, and there's a few guys that have come in new that are. Yeah, I know they've either drafted a lot before, or they're I think they'll be pretty good at PvP. So a couple of new guys to watch out for as well. I think it's a very competitive looking lineup.
You've not been able to see it yet, but Mr. Diz, his interview, he was having a bit of a go at you for your name because, of course, your name's On The Counter, and he was making a joke about it being on the kitchen counter or something like that before realising On The Counter attack. Do you think he's just talking big?
Oh, he talks smack, doesn't he, Diz? Yeah, big bottle of Diz, that's right, yeah. Just talks a lot of smack, really. The thing is, it's not... I think it might have been Stinger that said this, or either Stinger or Leemo, I can't remember, but one of them said it's not about talking the talk, it's about walking the walk. Yeah. And obviously there was a little bit of friction on Twitter yesterday, a few exchanges. So yeah, I'm looking to... I've got a little bit of draft experience. I came third last time out, so it's their turn to step up to the mark and see how they do.
Of course, we kind of referred to a few of the guys already, Mozza and Wolfie stay on, but then you've got SIMaggio who comes in place of Denholm, you've got Diz, you've got Leemo, you've got DJNathyB, you've got LooneyHoon, Keg and Stinger. Out of those guys, who are you looking forward to facing the most?
Well, I mean, part of it's got to be Diz, I think, after, our little exchange. And then, out of nowhere, there was a little bit of smack talk from Wolfie. So I think Wolfie would be good as well. So hopefully I'll get Diz and Wolfie in the groups and I can show him a thing or two about how the draft is done. But yeah, I mean, Looney would be good. Obviously, we're both part of Regen Gaming, so Looney would be really good to come up against. I know he's a very good PvP player. He's got a lot of experience, so that would be good. But it's always good to meet the new guys as well. So the likes of Sai, Nathy, Stinger. So yeah, I think we'll see what happens on the day, and we'll hopefully turn out well against whoever we get.
Without giving too much away, what would you be happy with at the end of the tournament, finish wise?
I think if I can match what I did last time, I think, to be honest, I think. To qualify for to qualify for the knockouts, I think would be it. Get out of the groups. We're taking a bit of a risk. We're using a tactic which I've got a tactic already lined up, and it's a bit of a risky one. It's a bit different to what I played last time round. So that's a big risk. But to make it out of the groups is all I want, really. Whether that's in first, second, or third, just not to get eliminated at the group stage, really.
I mean, finishing first was a good omen last time because Bully and Denholm both finished first in the group, and that was the final. So it could be the same thing again this time, but of course with different people in it, we don't really know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think it matters particularly. I think on merit, I think Denom and Bully deserved to top the groups. And I think they both probably had the best tactics. They both had strong squads, but they definitely had some of the stronger tactics. So I think, I'm not. Yeah, I wouldn't be too concerned. I think if you do finish second or third in the group, I definitely don't think it doesn't mean you won't get a ticket to the final. So it's all to play for.
I mean, Denham did have an assistant manager doing all the job for him, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what the rule book says about that, but there you go. That's for Mozza and Keg to decide.
Yeah, got him win anyway. But do you have any final comments ahead of tomorrow and Sunday?
No, just good luck to the new guys. It'd be good to meet some new content creators, and yeah, good luck to everybody, except Mr. Diz. So.
If you are interested in watching the On The Counter's content, check out his Twitch. Also, his Twitter will be in the description below. Same with everyone else. If you are interested in taking part in future events, there should be the Google form that you can fill out. We might get back to you next time. We might get back to a future tournament. So you take on guys like On The Counter. It will fight Mozza if they're still in it by then. But until 6 PM today, which we'll have the interview with Wolfie, thank you for watching this one, and we'll see you then.